to the Black Friday sale with up to 80% off for one day only. Now let's join the Openshop team live in the studio.
Built to last. These are the three simple words that sum up Garmin products. They're user-friendly navigation devices that not only sought after for their compelling design, superior quality, and best value, but they also have innovative features that enhance the lives of customers. To wrap up this Black Friday, I could not be more excited to tell you guys why you and your loved ones should trust us and in this enduring company and their amazing Garmin Drive 51 LM, they're navigating the roads. Now, I'm talking about a very incredibly easy to use interface. I'm talking about a bright 5-inch fantastic display. We're talking about driver alerts for hazards and speed cameras, even TripAdvisor ratings for points of interest such as hotels and restaurants. Now, this has it all. And let me tell you, this Black Friday offer that we've got for you this evening is nothing short of than the very best. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to Ibrahim from Garmin. Great to have you back on the show.
Good to see you again.
We've done a great show together recently, and we're really excited to give you guys one of the very, very best deals. Now, Ibrahim, before we get any further, I'll be honest with you, because I am looking at this fantastic gadget, this great device. Why would I buy this dedicated GPS and not just use my smartphone? Because that's the first question I reckon a lot of people will want to ask.
Yeah, definitely, Steve. Look, a lot of people, I'm sure, do think the same thing.
Yep.
Why would I use a GPS over a mobile phone?
Yeah.
Look, first of all, the GPS on GPS units do provide more accurate data, so it'll get you to destinations a lot quicker.
Right.
So that's number one.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's a safety feature as well. You can't touch your mobile phone anymore whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's 5 demerit points
Yep.
if you get caught touching a mobile phone, and you're risking an accident as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. You can't use your mobile phones anymore. P-platers, I believe, are not allowed to have them at all. Is that right?
Exactly. They cannot use their mobile phones, have Bluetooth connection, music playing through their mobile phone whatsoever.
Yeah. So I guess that this is a good idea if you're thinking of getting someone a Christmas present that is a P-plater or about to get their license. Look, the temptation to pick up their phone and use it will be there. This can disregard that, and they can use this to navigate very easily. When I looked into it, what I loved about it is this is what you guys are known for: navigation, precise navigation. Now, listen, I've used my smartphone. I went to the airport this week. I used my smartphone, I plugged it on. I thought I was going to end up in Melbourne. I didn't know where I was going, right? I'm here in Sydney. I swear to you, left, right, around, whatever else, I was going mad. Do you know why? Because I just used my phone, which I love, and the navigation that it has, it's okay. It's not too bad, but it's not precise, and it was very, very frustrating. And this is why this deal that we've got is going to mean that when you navigate anywhere, it's going to get you there quickly. It's going to be easy to explain. The biggest problem I've got with these navigations that I've used on my phone is that they don't explain it very well. So I miss the turn off. I'm missing the turn off constantly. It says turn left going forward, and I don't know whether it means left straight away or does it mean left further up. It's not clear, and it's frustrating. I almost feel like when I use my phone, it's a little bit behind behind where it should be, and it's not easy to look at, and the screen isn't quite large enough either. So when I think about wanting to be safe, driving, with safety in mind, and basically when I want to get there quickly, I'll be honest with you, the thing I want when I drive is I want it to be easy, okay? I want it to be simple, I want it to be easy, and what you guys have done is you have jam-packed this with technology and the large screen so it is simple and easy to follow.
That's correct. Just touching back on what you said before, Garmin does pride itself on its GPS accuracy. We actually started off by providing GPS coordinates to the US military, Steve. So
yeah, I know. I mean, that's incredible.
It is. So look, you could imagine the level of work that goes behind him creating our products if we've got to service the military.
Yeah.
And now we've got these products available for consumers.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, have provided this information to the military, and now you guys are getting it to enjoy in your device. Maybe just to drive to the shops or to the airport. It took forever. I got there eventually. I swore a lot. I didn't want to do it, but I did. I won't lie.
I do as well.
A bit of road rage. Now, let me tell you, the Openshop price you see on your screen, $179. That is a great price, but it is Black Friday. It is our last live show tonight. I think we've saved the very best for last, and we are going to do a live price drop like you haven't seen before. Are we ready? Because at $179, we are taking it low. Here we go. We're going to go under 100. We're going to take it under $100. And those of you know this, you are getting your free delivery. You are getting the 10% off your first order, and you're getting confidence from a brand and a name that is going to work. That, for me, Ibrahim, is the key. If you buy one of these with us tonight and you use it in your car, you can relax. You're never going to have to worry about getting to a destination again, because it's easy, it's simple to follow, and it gets you there easily, because that's the problem with some of these navigation devices, phones and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think, GPS through a mobile phone, it's a bit basic.
Yep.
I think we can all accept this.
Yep.
And, with how busy our roads are here in Australia, how busy our lifestyle is, we need to get to our destination as quick as possible. And the Garmin Drive 51 will get you there as quickly as possible in the safest manner as well.
And one thing I like about this as well, a lot of people might have had other, sat-nav devices that get you around. Every couple of years, they charge you a fortune to update, because there's obviously new roads, there's new things, there's new quicker ways of getting around. Once you've spent $99 with Garmin, the updates are included. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So look, we're providing map updates for the product, and you can get up to 4 map updates a year in which you don't pay an extra cent for.
Yeah, so this is the key, because they get you this way, don't they? Sometimes you see other people that have got their navigation systems at a price, you think that's not too bad, and then if you do need to upgrade, you end up spending a lot of money very quickly, and the upgrades aren't included.
Exactly.
You guys have
you can get caught out. I do know some other competitors out there that do provide GPS can charge you a fee to update your maps, and even vehicles as well. Like a lot of car manufacturers, after the first year, you've got to pay hundreds of dollars a year to update your maps.
Yeah, and that's something that you guys don't have as an extra added, cost.
It's no cost whatsoever. So all maps are updatable.
You're buying a name and a brand that you already know, guys. Garmin's been around for a very long time. They are very precise. As we saw, they served, the military in the US, and they were trusted with that kind of device for them, which means you're getting something that you know is going to work. And this is what I love about it. And doing these kind of shows are my favorite, because we're giving you a product that's going to do what we tell you it's going to do. It's going to get you to your destinations quickly. It's going to be simple and easy to use. It's going to be clear, and it's going to help you get to those destinations faster and safer, which is really important. So should we have a look at the device and see exactly how it works?
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at the device here.
I love the screen size. It's a nice size. I love the fact that it's got the colours, and it's really easy to look at. It's a 5-inch display.
It's a 5-inch display. It's touchscreen also. Pinch to zoom as well. So as you can see here, that's the home screen there. So you've got your where to, you've got your view map. So look, let's say for example, if I want to go somewhere, okay, I'll select this. So you can say go home. It'll recognise your home address after you've input it. You've got address there as well. You've got saved areas, recent. You've got categories as well.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, if, I've never been to Bondi Beach, let's say, and if I want to head down to the beach.
You haven't been? You've never been?
I have, but a lot of people who have never been might want to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go.
So I just type in Bondi here.
And then obviously it's going to, okay. So
and look at, yep, so you get all those results so quickly as well. So let's say we want to go.
You see, what I like about the technology that you've got is that you type in Bondi and it just brings up all the options for you. So it's easy, you know, it's going to be, and it's quickly, rather than fumbling around with your phone. And obviously, once you've done that, it's obviously then going to choose, we chose the area, Bondi Beach or Bondi, wherever.
Definitely. It'll show you Bondi Beach, and then you'll get, you know, thousands of points of interest along your journey as well.
Right.
So you'll have a display of, you know, restaurants, restrooms. Petrol, definitely. Banks, ATMs as well. And we do provide a lot of points of interest along the way.
So if you need to stop off on the way to grab yourself something to eat or fill up the car or whatever else, you can put that in as part of the route.
Definitely. It'll all be on there for you. And along your journey as well, we talked about the safety side of it. So we give the driver alerts as well. So some of these alerts might be speed camera warnings, red light camera warnings, all along your journey. You'll have the speed limit of the street displayed on the main screen.
That's brilliant.
Definitely. And then if there's a change in speed limit as well, upcoming, on the top of the screen, it'll say in a couple of 100 metres, this street is dropping from, let's say, from 60 to 50.
You know, what I like about this, of course, is that it's got those safety features, which is brilliant. But one of the things I don't like about using my smartphone for sat-navs in the car is they run out of battery. You haven't always got the charger in the car. I plug it in, you drive around, you get lost on the way to the airport before you know it's died. The great thing about this, of course, is it plugs in and it's just going to maintain the power and it's going to work seamlessly.
Definitely. And not going to eat up your battery as well, like if you're using a mobile phone. And let's remember, a mobile phone as well also eats up data charges as well. You know, you don't want those carriers to be, you know, charging you a few $100s for extra data charges.
No, this is the thing. And what I like about it as well is it's peace of mind when you are going to be traveling anywhere. It might be somewhere just around the corner. It might be somewhere more long distance. You might be someone that travels a lot or doesn't travel too much, but you want to get into your car and you want to know that if you're going to a destination you're not too sure about, that you can get there quickly and easily and safely. I mean, I can think of a million times when I've used my phone or a poor quality GPS and I've missed the turn off. I remember once I missed the turn off 3 times. I went up and back and around, and I honestly, talk about swearing, I just thought to myself, why doesn't it, it wasn't clear, I had the voice on, it didn't help me, and then it was, you know, turn around when possible. I was like, you know, it was just frustrating. And when you're driving, you don't want that kind of, you know, that stress.
No, you don't need that stress, definitely.
And this is why, when we talk about this, the great thing what Garmin does is it guarantees that you're going to have something that's easy to program, easy to use, but because of your technology, is going to make it so simple.
Definitely. You know, we'll give the driver the best routes, quickest routes to their destination by providing them safety along the way as well. Like even school zones as well. You're alerted of school zones upcoming, so it'll say, you know, watch out for children, school zone approaching. You'll also have hazardous bends warning as well. You know, a lot of GPSs don't do this.
No, they don't let
Your
you know.
mobile phone GPS won't do this for you, warning you of a hazardous bend. So as you can see, you know, we do provide accuracy with, you know, getting you there as quickly as possible, but safety as well.
And that's key. Guys, if you just tuned in, we are bringing you the last live Black Friday show that we've got here on Openshop tonight. We might have saved one of the best gadgets to last. If you are someone that drives a lot, or if you drive at all, you need one of these devices in your car for peace of mind, to make it easy and simple. Every time you go somewhere, you can navigate there quickly, easily, clearly, and safely. And remember, for less than $100 with free delivery, this is one of the best deals of the day so far. And loads of you are loving this. This would be a great gift idea for someone this Christmas. I mean, you know, I bought my mum a sat-nav because she kept getting lost. You know, she loved it. It was brilliant. But it was one of those older ones with the big back at the end. It doesn't stick on properly, etc., etc. This is definitely one that you can buy and you can trust, because it's one of the best on the market, if not the best, due to the precise sat-nav technology that's used with Garmin. This is an opportunity for you to spend $99. $99, think about the price. You spend $99 and you get something that you will use possibly every day or at least every week, and you can relax. If you're running late, if you've got an important meeting, if you want to get to that holiday destination, there's nothing worse than having a sat-nav on your phone that doesn't work, or that is too small or misses those turn-offs. And now all of that stress and worry can go, because all you've got to do is call us on 132580, go to openshop.com.au, and we will give you this for less than $100, the lowest price we've done, and it's it's yours if you're quick. Loving this, aren't they? They're coming in left, right, and centre.
At that price, with $99, that's unheard of with Garmin as well, by the way.
Your Garmin, I mean, tell us, I said before we came on, $99, good price. You were saying
it's the best price. It's an unbeatable price, never done before with Garmin. So our Openshop viewers are definitely in for a great deal tonight.
Can you tell us about the friendly guidance?
Yeah, so friendly guidance, pretty much, is a great feature that we've introduced on our GPS units, in which, let's say if you're coming along, along your journey, and then you've got to turn right, but let's say it just doesn't say turn right.
Yes.
If there's a McDonald's there, it'll say turn right at the McDonald's.
I mean, you kidding me? That is
like, it just makes it a lot easier, because it gives you landmarks in which to turn from.
So does it do? So it does that. Hang on. Does it do that automatically, or do you have to choose to do that?
No, it does it automatically for you.
So rather than turn right at Riley Street, it will say turn right at the McDonald's.
It'll tell you turn right at McDonald's or that landmark. How good is that?
That is really. I'd get a Big Mac first as I turn. But have a look. Basically, this explains how this one works, and it basically shows you how basically Garmin and that friendly technology works together.
Turn right in 100 meters. Turn left at Manly Wharf. Turn right before the shopping village. Turn right before the cinema.
You're watching Openshop. We are bringing you a live show tonight as we continue with the Black Friday events. We have sold so many of these already. It's an absolute no-brainer when you're getting technology that works so well, thanks to Garmin bringing you guys something that works to just guide you to your destination quickly and easily. Tell us more about the satellites that work with this and how it works, because your mobile phone is okay, and I keep comparing to the mobile phone because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, oh, I'll just use my mobile phone. It's the technology that you guys have.
Yeah, definitely. Look, it's GPS satellites that Garmin do use and have been using for a number of years, over 30 years now. And look, you won't get mobile phone coverage in all areas. No. Like, you go to a regional area, you don't want to get lost in a regional area or take a wrong turn off in a regional area. Whereas the Garmin GPS will provide you the best satellite with its GPS.
Let's have another look at it now. Because we're in the studios, there's like a bunker down here. So basically, it doesn't get the satellite. So we've got an example that we can show, isn't it?
Definitely.
So like a demo mode.
Well, let's go to a demo mode, okay?
Give you an idea of how it looks.
Let's say if I want to head to Bondi Beach from the main screen. So it's touchscreen as well. You can see how quick and responsive it is as well, Steve.
And it predicts what it is you're going to.
It does predict. There is a predictor on there.
Just lean it forward because of the reflection. There we go.
There we go, better. All right, so we've got all results there. So we're going to go to Bondi, New South Wales. We select go.
Yeah. So it's working out what to do.
It's working out what to do. And I hit go about 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And then we want to simulate this driving route. And there it is.
Okay.
How good is that? So look at that. You get a nice clear screen on there. And along your journey as well, when you're going a bit further, you will see petrol stations, you'll see restrooms, you'll see, restaurants as well.
And whatever else you need. Petrol, all that kind of stuff. And what's the TripAdvisor that's on this as well?
Yeah, so you get TripAdvisor as well, which is, another great feature to this device. So TripAdvisor pretty much will give you ratings of certain landmarks, hotels, restaurants as well.
Yeah, that's great.
It's fantastic. Like, for the area you're in, it'll find the best restaurants. And look, no one wants waste their money on a bad, restaurant or bad food, right? No. However, TripAdvisor will tell you from previous people who have used it if it's good or not.
Good for family road trips, right? Screaming kids in the back. Shut up! We're almost there. And this you can get. Are we there yet? Oh, I tell you. But it can help with stress levels that are happening. And if you are wanting to break up the route and go somewhere that basically you can trust is going to be good, whether it's a restaurant or whatever else, the TripAdvisor app is great because you can see what other people have said.
Definitely. So look, let's have a look at the screen as well.
Okay.
So as you can see, look at that. Look how crisp, clear it is. 5-inch screen, pinch to zoom, high definition. So I've got a restaurant there as well. I've got a bank. So for example, let's say if I need to pull out money, I'll select that. It's got an ANZ ATM there. All I select is go. And then it can get money as well from there.
So I saw the little dollar sign. You just tap on that, and then it goes.
And it'll take you there as well.
Take you there.
Something that's quite important as well. When you're navigating along, you'll get a good notification on the top of the screen here when to turn. You'll also get a voice.
I was going to say you can have
as
voice
well.
on.
Yeah,
or
we
off.
turned it off for the show. Definitely, we turned it off for the show. But yeah, you do get someone.
You can turn the voice on.
Yep, telling you which
and
way to go.
obviously you can zoom out and zoom in and that kind of thing as well. So it can be good for what you want to see and where you want to place. And it fits onto the window, or how does it work?
Yeah,
the suction cup. Isn't it?
You get a suction cup, which is quite strong.
The suction cup that basically goes onto the window, and then you can adjust it and move it around. So there it is.
There it is. That comes in the box.
There we go. It's just a suction cup, people. But basically,
it's a very strong suction cup as well. So sometimes, if you want to get it off the screen, can be a bit hard because we've built the suction cup with such high quality. Because you come along bumps and that, and you don't want it to fall off the windscreen as well.
But it goes back to the safety that is all about Garmin. It's all about making sure it sits where you want it, in the eye line that you're comfortable with, and it can be used, during the day, during the night, and easily. Guys, we are bringing you the last live show on the Black Friday event here at Openshop tonight. We have sold so many of these. This is your chance to get Garmin. It's a 5-inch display screen. It's yours to enjoy for less than $100. You're saving $89.95. Oh my gosh, if you want to get this on Afterpay, it's $24.75. Let's think about that. If you want this sent to you for free, no problem. All you've got to do is pay $24.75. You spend less than $25 with us, and we will send you a brand new Garmin sat nav that you can trust, you can use easily. It looks great, it sounds great, and the best thing for me is that it's going to make driving stress-free. It's going to make driving easy. I think to myself, how do people do without sat navs in the past? I mean, look, remember maps? I remember trying to find maps, all that kind of when I was a kid, trying to find everywhere. Talk about swear words. Gosh, now you've got the sat navs, and there's loads of them out there, okay? There's loads of sat navs out there. Let's talk about why the Garmin sat nav is the one that is groundbreaking and the one that people are going for.
Yeah, look, obviously we use a lot of technology behind all our products as well. We do connect up with a lot of satellites around the world, especially, with the satellites here in Australia as well. So hence why you do get, less dropouts compared to if you're trying to navigate with a mobile phone. Like, I know, when you were mentioning you've had a few dropouts. You had one the other day,
I did. And
at the airport. And imagine doing that in a place you've never been to. Trying to get back on track, being lost, you're lost for time as well. But we provide the best accuracy.
The thing for me, the biggest thing I love about it, talking through you and going through the technology and what it offers, is it's going to take away that complete stress levels of getting lost. It's going to take away the problems and anxiety that I'm getting with my phone and the battery that I'm losing, taking me the wrong way, and I don't trust it. And speaking about phones again, let's talk about what the government's doing in regards to catching us out. Cameras are being installed everywhere, so that if you've got your mobile phone, you're done.
And that's happening tonight.
Right.
So there are 45 new mobile phone cameras, launching tonight.
Okay.
And they're having no warning signs as well when you approach them. Not like when you're speed cameras where you have to be warned 3 times. This is the unmarked, ready to catch people who are going to touch their mobile phones. You touch that mobile phone, you get recorded. That's 5 points off your license. You can lose your job.
And I won't lie, it's when you're driving and your phone goes, I've done it myself, I'm going to pick and think, oh no, I can't. You just go for it, right? Or if you think, oh, that might be an important message, oh, I've got to do that. Take that pressure away of doing that. Get yourself one of these, keep it separate and keep it easy, and get something that you can use. Guys, you got to think about it. For under $100, for $99 with free delivery, we have brought you the best quality sat nav available at the lowest ever price. And this is this is unbeatable. This is $99. I know I've asked you already, but I'm just double checking.
$99, unbeatable price. You're getting a state-of-the-art Garmin GPS device. I'm sure many people out there know the level of, Garmin's brands, their quality, their products are high end, and we're offering it to our Openshop viewers for $99, which is fantastic. Great Black Friday deal.
That's the thing, it's a Black Friday deal. I mean, today we've been doing deals left, right and centre, and it's been really busy for obvious reasons. It's busy everywhere, but you've got to pull out the punches, and basically we're giving you a chance to get some technology that you will use. There's a lot of great gadgets out there that might be a bit of fun. This is fun, but this is serious, because it's going to save you a lot of stress and problems, and it's also going to give you peace of mind. I'd buy this for your son, I'd buy this for your daughter, I'd get this for the kids. Take away the temptation of your kids or your grandchildren using their phone, because I promise you right now, if they haven't got one of these, they'll be getting their phone, and I've done it before, I will admit it, I'm driving and I'm looking at that to try and find out where I'm going, getting lost on the way to the airport. Text message comes up. Oh, what's that? Have a look. Oh, no, I can't do that. Go back to the maps. It's distracting. You shouldn't do it. This is an opportunity to take away all that stress level for yourself as a mum or a dad or a grandparent or whatever, or a great present this Christmas to get something that gives you peace of mind and them peace of mind. Plus, what I love about it, and I always say this whenever I do these shows, what's the catch? Because I think for $99, the technology's so good that the screen and the display and everything we talked about is so good. It's too low in price. But I'm guessing this is just down to you guys being here for over 30 years. This is what you guys do. We've done watches together, we've done other things together. This is what you guys are known for.
Yes, we specialise in this, Steve. You know, mobile phones, they provide basic GPS. Whereas if you want to go to the market leader, if you want the best of the best, at a super low price as well, look no further than the Garmin Drive 51.
Absolutely. Guys, you know, if you're a P-plater, you're not allowed to use your phones at all in the car, right?
No.
Not even for navigation. So, you know, if you're over 18, I believe you can use your phone for navigation. But if you are a P-plater, the new rules and laws that came in, you're not allowed to use your phone at all. If you've got any kids coming up that are going to be starting driving soon, they're becoming a P-plater, or even adults, there's adult P-platers too. Basically, you've got to think about safety and peace of mind for yourself and for them. And this is $99. You think about the cost. You spend less than $100 with us tonight, and you can buy something that's going to help you with the driver alerts. It's going to give you warnings. It's going to help you get your Mackie D's on the way. You don't say Mackie D's here, do you?
Yeah, I say Mickey D's sometimes.
Mickey D's. Macca's is so we're giving them lots of, get a burger now. They don't need advertising. What am I doing? Is there fatigue warnings on this?
Yeah,
and what's that all about?
Definitely. So if you've been driving for a certain amount of time, it'll actually give you a warning there saying...
so if you're driving for a long time, it knows you're driving for a long time.
It knows you're driving for a long time, and it'll give you a warning to say, have a rest. So again, we're looking out for the safety of the driver. With all the warnings, hazardous bend warnings. We're looking out for children as well that are at schools with the school zone warnings as well. We're looking out for, the driver not losing their license with the speed change warnings as well.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes that, I say they get you. You shouldn't speed, but sometimes you're in a speed zone. It changes. You're not aware.
It changes radically sometimes. Look, and those rules are put in place for a certain reason. However, you'll actually know what the speed change is with the display on the screen.
Do you know what I'm thinking right now? If you're going to get a speeding fine, this pays for itself already. You've paid for itself. You buy this for $99. You avoid that speeding fine. You're done, and those points. And the map updates. How much are they a month? Nothing. There's no cost. And this is another thing that you've got to remember as well. And again, we talked about this before with the watches. What we're talking about in regards to what's built in is all included. So everything we've talked about is part of it. The $99 you spend, that is it. There's nothing more that you need to spend. You just take this, you just go and you drive with confidence. The updates with the maps are available for you to download up to 4 times a year for free. I mean, how much do others charge? Do you know?
It can vary, right? Yeah, it varies. Look, I do know with car manufacturers, it's literally hundreds of dollars every year
for the fancy cars. For
the fancy cars as well. So a lot of people get caught out in that way. So look, obviously with Australia being a growing country, there are a lot more roads being built, a lot more bridges being built, a lot more cameras going up. If you want to pay hundreds of dollars a year to a car manufacturer, you can do that. Or you can get free map updates, all for $99.
Yeah, I mean, this is $99 and free delivery. Guys, if you just tuned in, this is the last hour of live Black Friday deals here at Openshop. We've done, 12 hours today? So this is the longest time we've been on air with amazing deals and specials. We have basically pulled in the very best products at the very lowest prices. And we're now doing something that I don't think is a luxury. I think this is an essential item. You need to have something in your car that helps you drive safely and securely and easily and relax yourself down a little bit. I mean, it might be for you right now. Ask yourself, ask your partner, do you get in the car? Do you get lost? Do you have the right sat nav? Do you use your phone? Guys, stop using your phone when you're driving. There's a lot of reasons why. You can't use your phone in the cars anymore. You could get that fine. They don't work as well and as clear as a sat nav can. And also it's distracting. You get a text, you get a call. I've been driving using my phone, right? Driving with my phone, and then someone calls you. And you lose the map. You lose where you're going. I mean, again, I get road rage like no one else. And then you decline, right? And you go back, they call you back again. And I'm just like, stop calling me. You know, what are you doing? Decline, it's back again. And I'm just like, what's going on? And that stress level can be taken away because you put your phone away and you don't do it. $99 for a navigation that you can trust, that works brilliantly and is going to be easy to follow. Because when they tell you to turn left, it says turn left easily at Macca's, at Bunnings, at whatever it is. So there it is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the screen again. If you've just tuned in, let me show you the screen. Let's have another example.
Yep. So as you can see, a beautiful 5-inch screen. Yep. It's a pinch to zoom screen as well.
Okay.
So you've got high definition on there. So as you can see from the main screen, if we view a map, so you know, I put in an entry before going to Bondi, and as you can see, look at that, 130 meters. There was a red light camera warning there.
What? That's so good.
Look, I know if I had this device previously in the past, it would have definitely helped me not, you know, receiving fines and speeding fines and, you know, red light cameras, definitely.
And again, I keep going back to it. It's just stress levels. It's just when you're driving somewhere and going somewhere, it's really, really difficult. Okay, let's just stop everything for a second. Okay, I've been told that we think we might be selling out with these. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. They are selling really, really well. We're selling a whole lot more than we thought we would do in the first half of the show. This is fantastic. If you're interested and you're on the fence thinking, do I, don't I? It's decision time. Do not miss out. This is your chance to get a brand new sat-nav from Garmin, a name that we love, that you love, and is going to be used and enjoyed for less than $100, $99. Or forget $99, just pay less than $25 on Afterpay. Less than $25 today. We send you this for free, and then you pay off the rest over the next few weeks. It's done really simply and easily. Grab it and enjoy it. Sorry to interrupt, Abraham, but it's selling well. I want to give you a heads up and warning. Let's look at the screen again. Oh, we're still going down Crown Street. There we go.
Yep, so having a look there, Crown Street. So as you can see, look at the points of interest along the way. So you've got restaurants there, you've got, you know, petrol stations, you've got banks
machines,
as well.
You know, when you can't find one, this is so good.
And then you've got very importantly, what the current speed limit is. A lot of people don't know what the speed limit is when they're driving because, like you said, sometimes they're not displayed. Sometimes they change too quickly as well. Look, you've got it here at the bottom here, so 50 there. And then let's say if the speed limit's going to change at the top where it says Bondi Beach Road, which is going to be our next turn off.
Okay.
It'll tell you 400 meters, it's going to go to 40 or it's going to go to 60.
I've never seen a sat-nav tell me about that changing. I've just thought it would...
It's a groundbreaking device, Steve, definitely.
And the petrol stations. I've been driving around before looking for petrol stations. And actually on my phone, I've put in looking for the petrol stations. It took me to some pub. I'm like, that's not where I want. It's quite the opposite. You know, I'd like a drink, but I need a petrol station. You know, it points of interest. It's because they're not built for that. I think the great thing about buying this is you're buying something you can rely on, and for me, it's just peace of mind and stress. Okay, yes, it looks good, and yes, it's got all that technology. All I want to know is that when I get in my car and I need to drive somewhere, whether it's somewhere really close and I think I know the way, or I'm going somewhere brand new, I don't have to stress out about getting lost, about being late, about missing a turn off, because it's going to tell you clearly and easily, voice on or voice off, right? You can do it either way. And it can basically get you there and you don't have to worry and stress because you know it's going to be simple. And for $99, it's a no-brainer for something that you will use. I mean, if this gets you somewhere quickly, if this helps with avoiding those speeding fines, it's going to pay for itself very quickly and easily. Okay, again, loads of you are enjoying this for less than $100, $99 with free delivery. It's a Black Friday special here at Openshop. I'm going to give you a chance to call us on 13 25 80 or go to our website and grab one of these right now. The way we are going right now, I think they're going to sell out. We'll be back on the other side of this. Welcome back. You're watching Openshop. It is a Friday night. I'm joined by Abraham here from Garmin, and we are doing an amazing, amazing show, giving you guys the chance to enjoy a sensational sat-nav device that people are enjoying and loving at an affordable price. Finally, it's affordable, and you're getting something you can trust. It's really quite simple, guys. When you get a gadget or a device, you want it to work, and you want it to be easy to use. Right? I mean, when I say it's work, you know when you buy something, it says it's going to do something, and it never flippin' does it, and you're like, and then you can't work out how it's going to work. Talking to you and explaining how this one is, you plug it in, The satellites connect, you're off. You just put in your destination.
You put in your destination. Quite simple as well. It's predictive as well. You know, it's very simple. Like I've used many GPSs in my past, and this is the easiest GPS I've used so far.
Just for those of you that are wondering about why this one is so good, let's talk about again the military and the GPS. That was in the United States, wasn't it?
Yes.
So they got a contract was drawn up, and you guys provided them with what?
Yeah, so we provided the US military with GPS coordinates, GPS, devices. So think about it. The US military can go to anyone they want.
Wow.
Within a heartbeat, those people are going to provide a service for them. However, they came to Garmin, and Garmin provided them the service of GPS. So you could imagine the level of, quality of work that goes behind our products if you've got the military using it.
Well, if the US military are using Garmin, I'm happy to get to the airport with Garmin. Do you know what I mean? Because I know I'm going to get there quite simply and easily because, the US, they're everywhere. You don't know what's going on. So basically, if you guys are supplying them with that technology, you're obviously doing something right. Let's be honest. You're doing something right. You'll be up against a lot of competition. And this is why, for you guys at home, are going to get it right now. Let's talk about, what's it called again, the apps where it tells you to turn left at McDonald's. What's it called? The Friendly Guides.
Friendly Guides.
So I think this is great. My mum would love this. I got her a sat nav. She still got lost, and it's because you missed that turn off. It's never normally that clear, but I love the idea that this device is going to say turn left at whatever it is.
If there's a landmark at the street you're meant to turn off, it won't say, turn left on George Street. It'll say turn left at that McDonald's, turn left at that KFC. I'm naming all the
I was going to
my
say
favourite restaurant.
Turn left at Burger King. Oh no, that's not even here. Hungry Jack's, as we say. Sorry.
So yeah, you get landmarks in which you could turn from. I mean, that does make navigation easier sometimes. So.
It's a simple thing to add, but this is why you guys are the best, because it's that kind of addition that makes it easy for you to use. I know already, if it says, I've seen before, turn left in 300 metres. I don't know how much 10 metres is, let alone 300 metres or 50 metres. Stop with your metres. Turn left at KFC, I'll get a bucket of chicken whilst I'm going past, because that is what I understand. Oh, look, we're almost there.
We're almost there. So as you can see, you've got the checkpoint flag there as well. So, we've made it to Bondi.
Yeah, we've made it to Bondi. Let's go for a surf.
And so look at that. You've got parking there as well. And you can actually find parking sites around you as well, which is another way, it can save you a lot of time as well.
Talk about saving time. I mean, one of the biggest problems is trying to find parking. So this will display the parking opportunities around, and you can just try them out.
Around you, So how good is that?
It's better and better.
I wish I had someone that could tell me where parking was all these years. But now we've got it with the Garmin Drive.
Now, loads of these are going, guys. Congratulations to everyone that's got one of these. I mean, if you're watching right now and you get stressed driving, it's going to be a great device to add to your car. I'm sure that you will use this 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month, and it will be just stress-free for you. But I think at this price and this technology would be a great gift for someone as a Christmas present. Let's be honest. Who do you need to buy for this year? Is it for your mum that gets lost? Is it to help gran that can't find the right way? Is it for your daughters? Your kids that are maybe driving, they're using their phones. Stop them using their phones. The phones are fine for calling and texting and whatnot, but it happens to all of us. You get distracted with your phone if you use it as a sat nav. I've personally found that it goes the wrong way. It's nowhere near as clear and crisp as it's going to be on the sat nav they're offering you, and it takes away that distraction and it can help you. It's military used Garmin technology jam-packed into a fabulous device, nice big screen, 5 inches inside. It's jam-packed with so much more than I ever thought of. We're talking about how you can find, restaurants and parking and cash machines. You can find restaurants. And so there's the, what's it called? The TripAdvisor thing.
TripAdvisor, yeah. So
that's so good.
I'll show you TripAdvisor on the actual device itself. So as you can see, this is the home screen here. So beautiful 5-inch high definition screen. So if we just go to the apps there, and then we've got TripAdvisor on there. So if I select TripAdvisor, look at this. So because we landed in Bondi but previously, it's finding hotels, things to do. So let's go to hotels. If you're looking for, look at that, all lodging, bed and breakfast, RV parks, hotels, motels. Now let's jump on that. Restaurants, feeling a bit hungry, you can actually browse by style as well. So
it breaks it down.
You might think, what's that? So look at that.
Oh, Cajun, yummy.
America. So you can try foods that you've never probably tried before. I know I've never tried African before. So if I select this, I can see, great restaurants from African. So
do you know what I think's great about this is at the end of the day, it's going to make everything so much quicker and simpler. Because if you're traveling and you're going somewhere, whether it's near your place where you live or not, if you want something to eat and you want to do it quickly, you know, what do you fancy? What do you want? You know, you go, okay, let's just get some Chinese or whatever. Rather than going onto your phone, you Google Chinese restaurants near me, and then you look at that, then you get the postcode, then you put it into the sat nav. You can actually just use this. I mean, it does a lot more than just get you there.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've gone past the stage of where we just provide a navigation device. The Garmin Drive 51, you know, is much more than that. You know, with all the TripAdvisor on there. Like, I know when I've used TripAdvisor in areas I've never been to, and it works marvelous. You know, I've eaten at such great restaurants. I might have just ended up going to McDonald's if I didn't have TripAdvisor. You get a lot more from it as well. So it's a fantastic device, especially at the price we're offering it.
I think that's the key. I think, what are you getting for the money you're spending? You're spending $99 with us this evening, and you are getting, without a doubt, one of the most amazing jam-packed technology pieces that you're going to use again and again and again. This is an opportunity to get something that's going to help you get to your destination quickly, get there easily, get there stress-free, get there with an announcement if you want it with the sound on or without, and you can relax. There's none of those missing turn-offs. It's going to explain where you go easily. If you want to do the restaurants and everything else, it's going to help you. The TripAdvisor is there to sort it out for you too. This is a lot more than a sat-nav, but it is a sat-nav you can trust. It's a sat-nav that works, and it's a sat-nav that people are loving, and it's going to look after you and your family. And the best thing about it, $99.
Wow.
Under $100. Can you believe it? You can't use your phone. If you're caught with your phone, you could get a fine. If you drive too fast, you're going to get a speeding fine. You can avoid all of that because this is a device that will warn you about speeding levels changing. It's going to help you put your phone down and not use it to hopefully avoid those fines as well. And you don't need to spend $300, $400, $500. I've seen sat navs for $500.
Yeah.
What does that do?
And look, honestly, I've been, in the industry, I'll have a look at what competitors have, and they don't have the feature set that this device has. You know, we've partnered up with TripAdvisor. We're providing a lot of safety features as well. It's a phenomenal device, especially for the price it's at.
$99, guys. Right, it's time to basically grab yourself one of these, but we're getting towards the end of the hour. Loads and loads of these have gone, and if you would like to enjoy one, remember, all you've got to do is call us on 13 25 80 or go to our website, openshop.com.au. It's $99 with free delivery. If you don't have to pay that, you don't have to pay that. You can pay less than $25, and then we'll send it to you fast delivery as well, and you pay it off with Afterpay. You've got to grab one of these whilst they're in stock and available. $179, great price. This is a Black Friday deal. It's a Friday night. We are live, and this is yours for now. Double figures, $99. And to recap as well, in case someone's just moved in, just tuned in. Move in if you like. Maps. Now, this is important. The maps that you've seen are bang on. They're the latest maps. If they need to be updated, there's no charge. There's no cost.
No cost, not one single cent extra you need to pay. $99 is the last cent they'll be paying for this device.
That's it.
That's
you pay it, you're off. You stick it on your windowsill, you go.
And you're off. So, talking about the map updates, whoever's tuned in new, they might not know that you do have to pay hundreds of dollars to get your maps updated with some car manufacturers, with, other providers as well there. But we provide map updates, for this product, which is quite phenomenal.
If you want to grab yourself one of these, guys, come through and join us now because we're loving the fact that we can bring you a Black Friday special. And I'm loving the extra features that I never even thought of. The fatigue warning. So if you're driving for a long time, it's going to kind of flash up and warn you to maybe have a break. The speed limits that we talked about is going to be updated on the screen the entire time. When you're driving, you're thinking, what's the speed limit around here? It will tell you on the screen what the speed limit is. And if it changes to another speed limit, it tells you again. And this is all down to the satellite technology that is coming into this device. It's just the right size too. It's not too big, but it's big enough to obviously give you a good look. Does it have night mode and things like that?
You do have night mode and day mode on it as well. So, if you want to put into night mode, it's totally up to you.
Yeah, because the thing is, I've had them in the past, some of them don't change. They're bright as anything. And so I've turned them off because they're too bright, but you can change to night mode.
You can change them around to night mode as well. You can have it automatic as well, in which the device will change itself depending on the time. But you can manually adjust it yourself as well.
Now, let's have another quick look at the screen if we can, Ibrahim, because if someone's just tuned in now, the deal's great. Let's show you what you're going to see. So this is it. It's all coloured, which is great and very clear.
Yeah, look, rich 5-inch screen there. It's pinch to zoom as well. So this is a home screen here. So let's have a look at the apps, for example. Okay. So you've got Foursquare on there. You've got TripAdvisor. So people might say, hey, what's TripAdvisor? How does that work?
Yeah.
So if I select TripAdvisor, I can actually find hotels, things to do, restaurants around me.
Yep.
Plus, they've all got ratings from previous users. Right. So if I go to, let's say, want to head to the casino. Look at that.
The Star, there it is.
The Star. It's got a rating there as well to it. So, and it'll show you how much people have actually rated it as well. So, let's go back to the main screen.
Okay.
So where to? So
plan is there.
As you can see, you've got go home address, and then you've got saved addresses, where you've recently been. You've got different categories as well. So if I jump into categories here, and let's say if I want to go to restaurants.
Yep. I like this bit. So
look at this.
Style.
Yeah, browse by style. So we've got Africa food there.
Yeah.
We've got look at all this different Mediterranean,
Mexican. That'll be nice.
Mexican.
I fancy
so look. So if we hit Mexican,
lovely.
it'll find, look at that straight away, and look at the amount of results it's come up with, Steve.
Wow. And then there's the ones that have been reviewed.
They've all been reviewed by TripAdvisor.
So you get a list of restaurants, and those that have been reviewed by TripAdvisor come up. So it's everything that you need, but it's great. So let's put in another destination. We've got time to just show you again. Now, because we're in the studio, we haven't got the signal, so we're not doing a real drive because obviously we're not going anywhere. So we're going to do a demonstration.
Yep, definitely. So
demo mode.
So we went to Bondi Beach. Let's try Coogee this time.
Let's go there.
So if I've
never been to Coogee. I've got to go. I've heard it's great.
So here,
so
if I type in Coogee, okay, selected it there.
And then,
look at this, Coogee, New South Wales.
There we are.
There we go. And then you select go. So simulate this. Let's go yes. And that's that simple, that easy. You've seen how responsive it is. It'll show you a time of arrival here. It'll show you your current speed limit that you're going as well. Plus, it'll also show you what the speed limit on that road is.
So can I ask you, if I'm at home and I put in a destination and I want to just see how I'm going, can I do that just anyway, to see where it's going? So to get an idea of where it's going, or is it just when it's not got the connection? Is that right?
Yeah, look, if you're at home, it will give you pretty much a graph
predictive
on
route to
where you're
so
going.
You kind of see where you're going as well.
Yeah, you can do it from home. So there's actual, if we select, if I have a look here on the screen, if they just want to zoom up. Okay, so I've selected the screen here. So up ahead.
Oh, I see. So you can see whereabouts you're going to be going.
Where you're going to go. You can see petrol stations as well on here. So if we jump just back out, let's view the map.
I can view the map, so that you can see where it's going. That's
so let's go turns.
Okay.
So look at that. So look, all the different turns that you're going to be taking are all there.
See, some people prefer that. It's all down to preference. Some people like the image, other people like the turn left here, turn right there kind of carry on. Either way, it's on both screens, which means you can grab and use whichever one suits you best.
We give options to our users, which is great.
For those of you that want to grab yourself one of these, guys, we're almost sold out. These are absolutely flying out the door, which is just sensational. Congratulations to everyone. It's your chance to get a brand new Garmin sat-nav with the latest technology. It doesn't just get you there, it helps get you there with lots of detail on the way. It's under $100 for one of the most technology-packed pieces that we've been able to offer you, and it's a name that you know. I mean, again, the other thing as well is that there's many sat-navs out there at cheaper prices, and you're thinking, I've never heard of that name before, and of course, they may help. You can buy a name and a brand that you know, that you trust, and again, works for less than $100. And this is the key. Ask yourself right now, if you're watching, is this something you think you would use? I think the answer is probably yes. Is it time to maybe upgrade the sat-nav you've got? Have you got a sat-nav now? You probably have in the car. Has it fallen off? Well, it won't stick on properly. Is it one of those big bulky ones? Is it one that just frustrates you? It's not one that's basically been upgraded. Would you like a new one? This is the one to upgrade to. Maybe you haven't got one. If you haven't got one, you've got to get one. And if you use your phone, you've got to consider putting the phone down, using this instead, because it will be easier, it'll be simpler, it'll make driving to your destination so much more stress-free. This is the thing I love about it. The biggest thing for me, I feel like I'd pay $300 if I could have something that just made it easy to get to the destination, not miss those turn-offs. Help me get there with ease, and also make it simple so I can not stress and worry about the destination I'm going to. But at the same time, it makes it so much more attractive because it's $99.
What a fantastic, unbeatable price.
$99 for a device that basically gives you so much more than just getting to the destination. We're loving this, guys, and you are as we continue with the Black Friday event. It sticks onto the screen. It's got the suction cup, which works really, really well. Any last final thing you'd like to say, Ibrahim, about this before
look, let's remind our viewers again that 45 unmarked mobile phone cameras are going live at 12 o'clock tonight.
Right, okay.
So that's...
and that's in Sydney, is it?
Yeah.
So, okay, and that's just Sydney. Other cities are following. If you're on your phone or you're caught with your phone, you're going to get fines. You're going to get caught. They're changing everything. And there's no warning.
No warnings there whatsoever.
Yep.
5 points off your license. You
5
touch
points.
it, 5 points gone.
Gosh.
And double demerit period. What's it going to be? 10 points.
Yeah.
Why risk that for?
Well, it's a knock-on effect. You could lose your job. Potentially,
definitely.
it's going to the points. You could, you don't want to think about all of that. You want to make it easy and not needing to worry about. And I guess the thing about this as well that we love is the value. Okay, for $99, Garmin are really delivering, let's be honest, a lot for a low price. I mean, I know this is the ethos behind you guys. Tell us more about the value for money with this one.
Yeah, look, with the feature set that we've gone through, with the safety, with the free map updates, with the fantastic looking device, with the partnerships we do have with TripAdvisor.
Another brand that you trust, though. This is what I love.
Definitely. TripAdvisor is a renowned brand, market leader in what it does. So are we. So we've teamed up with them. And to get all of this, if we didn't say the price, people would have been saying, is it $300, $400, $500 at least?
Absolutely. I mean, $179 is sensational. It's now $99. Guys, it's come to the end of the show. It's the end of the hour. This is going to be one of the best-selling products of the day, simply down to the fact that we're bringing you something that you're going to use, you're going to love, and it's going to help you. If you want to grab one of these for less than $100 or less than $25 on Afterpay with free delivery, either way, you need to grab your phone and call us now. It's 132580, or go to openshop.com.au and you can grab yourself one of these. The way we are running right now, this is meant to be a show rerun tomorrow, whatnot. It might not happen. This is the lowest price for the best device, and it's yours with us on Openshop tonight. What a great way to end the Black Friday event. It's been a sensational day, and this is absolutely one of the best that we've been able to bring. Ibrahim, thank you so much for coming back on.
No worries, Steve. Thanks for having me on. It was great.
If you guys want to grab one of these, grab it and enjoy it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.